Toe. And what was the other one when I say Hoochie Mama, George? Hoochie Mama.
Hoochie Mama!
Alright, you're available? I got the camera set up, I got the mic set up, I'm ready to roll here.
Yeah, we're already live on my end. I beat you.
I'm
Yeah.
scared.
I know.
Okay, here we go. Ow! Yeah, I can't wait till you see what I've been doing with this camera here in the car while I drive. It's nuts.
It's nuts, you said?
I'm like semi-pro here.
I've been busting my bubble.
Oh, I thought you were going to say your hump.
I've been you break your hump, you bust your bubble.
Man, I wish I had my mic going right now. We're missing some quality phrasing.
Wait, you're not live? Are you kidding me?
I got the video going, but I don't have. Oh, I guess I can just take the audio from that.
Oh my gosh, this is, you know. Have you ever had to wait on me? That's what I want to know.
That's a great question. Oh man, have I ever had to? Okay, wow, I did something cool here. So back to the phrasing though. Have you ever heard anyone say "bust my rump"? That's my favorite.
Yeah, are we live though? Should I take you off speakerphone?
Yeah. Oh yeah, take me off.
Well, I don't know what's going on over there because I mean, you know, yeah.
All right, let's take a short break. Okay, we're back.
No one's busted their rump. Listen, you
No,
rack your
I've heard
rump.
it.
No, you rack your rump, you bust your bubble, and you break your hump.
You break the hump?
You break the hump, you rack the rump, and you bust the bubble.
I hope you don't rack the rump. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound good.
You rack the rump.
Oof. I'd rather not.
So, you know, I just found out that Nascar is a sport.
Oh, you're not going to try this bit on me, are you?
It's a good bit, and I feel remiss if the viewers don't. Hey, you know, by the way, everyone, we're still on Apple Podcasts. You can catch episodes one. You can catch episodes 1 through 8 of season 1 on Apple Podcasts. And I mean, don't rack your rump on it or anything, but it's up there. I mean, I'm looking right now, episode 8, the wedding pants. It's up there. We're live on.
That is great news.
So I think I'm gonna figure out a way to just stream ours on, because I don't think Spotify liked us. That's what happened.
Oh, Spotify kicked us out?
Well, I think Anchor kicked us out, which kicked Spotify, and Apple says they're not doing too bad.
That's what they say?
Listen, Apple's not going to rack their rump over trying to get us on or off.
I'm happy that I thought Apple was going to be the toughest cookie, the toughest nut to crack there.
So what are we doing here? We're already 5 minutes in. What's going on?
I think everything's going really great here. I got the AC up, which is always nice. I got you coming in live from somewhere in Florida, an undisclosed location, and
in southern Florida.
In southern Florida, where you may or may not have had an incident in the water today, and I got me right here, sounding like a clam.
Wait, why are you sounding like a clam? You're happy as a clam.
No, you sound like a clam. You're happy as a snail. Happy as a snail, but you sound like a clam.
I said you sing like a snail, you're happy as a clam.
I thought you sing like a canary.
No, you cut a canary, you sing a snail, and you're happy as a clam.
What do you cut a canary with?
I don't know, whatever you're using to cut that day.
Huh.
Yeah. So you're happy as a canary, and
No, I'm happy as a snail.
you're happy as a snail that you sound like a clam.
There we go.
Okay. Now we're cooking with oil.
Bacon. Oh, oil?
Bacon.
One of those. Yeah, so how about you, since you got a good shot at it earlier, how about you tell us about the incident this morning?
The incident.
I think the viewers, well, they view me, but I think the listeners for you would like to know. You know, before you even tell me, I think it's kind of ironic, and by kind of I mean completely ironic, that, oh, that was something that fell, that you wanted us to be viewed on the pod, and I'm the only one that's doing it, and I was the one that initially wasn't even for it, but I did it to try to placate you, and now you haven't been viewed since episode 1. Nobody's seen
I've
you.
been viewed.
No, nobody's
they've
viewing
seen
you.
I'm out, and I'm loving every minute.
I'm out there, Jerry, and I'm loving every minute of it.
I'm out there, Jerry, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Listen to this. I had an incident this morning. I'm not the biggest sportsman. Meaning, I know how to do certain things in the wild, but I don't think you'd take a look at me and say, that's an outdoors woman right there.
What if they took 2 looks?
They took 2 looks. You might get it on the second look. But I'm not a survivalist. You wouldn't look at me and said, that's a survivalist.
So we'd look at you and go, that person's probably not gonna make it.
Here's the thing. So I'm out fishing, as it were.
You're doing that again, huh?
And it's a king tide, which means that it's the highest of the season, highest of the year, I think. Right?
But didn't we have a king tide about 3 weeks ago?
That was a jack tide.
Oh, get out of here with your jack.
I don't know. So, anyways, they call it. They say we're in a king tide. It was up there. So, we're fishing, and I am responsible for casting a line out there, and then walking the fishing pole up and putting it in the holder. So, I cast the line. And as soon as I cast the line, I feel like needles have attacked my foot. And I'm freaking out, I'm yelling, I'm screaming. I've been hit. And I'm thinking that there's something latched on. So I'm running out of the water. I'm surprised a lot of times I'll just give up on whatever I'm doing. I'm surprised I didn't just throw the pole in the water and says I'm done, and then just run out of the water as when the pole's sinking now. But I did run out with the pole, and that's it. It was a jellyfish that I was hit by.
Man, I gotta tell you the truth. That first iteration was so much better than the second. The first iteration, you told me, you go, BAM! I got popped! And then you said, I come out, I start yelling, Yahtzee! I've been hit! Where did that go?
Listen, I'm half asleep now. It's been a long morning.
Give me a break.
It's been a long morning. I really like recording with this program I'm recording because it's like a constant time check. I can see the time going.
Oh, and it's good because you're not on camera, so we don't see you constantly looking at your watch here. We don't even know that you're being like that. Or you could send out about 100 email. We'll just hear it in audio later, but I won't be able to see it.
No,
You're probably sending out 5 right now. You got potatoes coming from Iowa.
Listen, I'm laying down right now. I'm horizontal. It's the first time I've recorded a pod horizontal.
Horizontally.
Yeah, and I have a cheesesteak being delivered right now to me.
A cheesecake or a cheesesteak?
A cheesesteak.
So it's meat.
It's meat.
Is it cat?
No. That was stew. That was stew.
It was not. It was definitely not. There's a good point there, and I think that we're going to have to bring that point back up in about 5 years when we realize that what we're doing is not sustainable, and we have a ton of great sources of meat running around, wreaking havoc, destroying ecosystems that we could be eating right now.
I wish the cats in my neighborhood would destroy the ecosystem a little bit more. We have a bunch of feral cats, but I got thousands of lizards running around, and they need to destroy that ecosystem a little bit better than they are.
You mean the non-native Cuban anoles?
Listen, I call them lizards. You can call them anoles or cannolis. I call them. I don't know what the hell they are.
So if you call them a cannoli, does that mean you're gonna eat those?
I wouldn't. I'll eat a lizard. Listen,
Really? You think there's a lot of meat on that?
No, you scale them like a fish, so that you catch a few lizards and you scale them.
No, you scale it like a pig.
You scale it like a pig. You
debone it. You debone it like a goat.
I was gonna say, you fillet it like a chicken.
There you go.
Oh, I think I heard the cheesesteak in here. I might have to get up with you.
Bring the mic with you. I want to hear everything that happens here with this cheesecake.
Well, it's a no contact delivery.
Well, then don't contact them.
Well, I'm trying not to, but I'm in a different.
Wait, but how are you gonna get it if you can't even send some information? Is he just gonna drop it on the ground?
Well, I'm in a different location than I normally am, so I don't know if the delivery.
Wait, so this is the same guy from Orlando? He came all the way to South Florida to give you a cheesecake?
I don't know, but I think he's. Oh, there he is. Oh God, he's there. I see him.
Don't even contact him.
Oh,
don't
God,
you dare.
He's cracked. He's got white Oakleys on, dark orange. He's got dark orange lenses.
It doesn't matter what he's wearing, but once you told me the white Oakleys, I know this is somebody you got to be wary of.
Oh, you heard the bell? The bell. Oh God, he's
heard the
walking. Uh-oh. He's got.
What happened?
He's got flops on with wool socks.
Whoa. What are those? What are those?
He's got flops with wool socks on.
What are slops?
Flops.
Oh, like flip-flops.
Yeah, hold on a second.
With wool socks? What is it, 28 degrees out there?
Well, it's been a little chilly. Ooh, God. This looks amazing. Well, I just see the,
So did he just drop it on the ground?
I just see the bag, but I know it's probably going to look amazing when I open it up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's enough of that. You got your delivery. That was the whole experience, right?
Yep, that was it. Yeah, you go ahead. Open your notes. Let's see what's in Will's notes.
I can't open right now. I'm taking a left turn here. But we were talking about something earlier that I wanted to discuss more. It wasn't the jellyfish. It was... Actually, I kind of want to discuss this pompano a little more because I saw it and I've seen this fish before, but I didn't think that was called a pompano. I thought a pompano was a bit bigger.
I think you might be right. This could have just been a fat jack.
Yeah, that's actually what it looked like. It looked like a fat jack.
Not a flapjack.
No, that's very rare to find on a hook.
if I, I would love a flapjack right now. God, this cheese.
Yeah, you know what? The other day I was fearful of a flapjack. Or no, I think it's fearful as a flapjack. I'm trying to remember the right phrase.
No,
Fearful as a flapjack. That's the one. Fearful as a flapjack, petrified as a pancake.
No, you're.
Are you eating the cheesesteak right now?
No, listen, you're delirious as a Danish.
That is true. That one I definitely have heard that before.
I've definitely heard that one. Listen, don't worry about what I'm doing with the...
You're totally eating. You're eating on the pod. See, you're so professional in so many things, but once we're on the pod, you're just like a couch potato that's gone live.
A couch potato gone live.
Yeah.
No, you're live as a lima bean.
That's not bad. That's not bad right there. Hey, so let's talk about your new job.
Let's talk about the new job. Yeah.
Okay, since you're eating, would you like me to tell the viewers and listeners about your new job, or can you be bothered to tell them?
No, you can go ahead. I can't be bothered.
No, it's your job. That was facetious.
No, I can't. You said you gave me the out there. Can you be bothered to tell us?
It was a facetious out. You can't take a facetious out.
Listen, let's talk about your job.
What are you playing macho head games on me? What is that?
Because I'm tired of all your macho head games. He's lying, sir. I'm tired of all your macho head games.
Hold on, let me take. I just heated it up really quick.
These lights today, let me tell you. I hope there's no police. Sorry. Go ahead. So yeah, what were you saying?
I'm saying this podcast is almost as good as episode 7, season 1. That was like our worst. That was like our worst
that one. I told
ever.
people not to watch that one. I haven't even watched that one. Once I exported, I was done. I didn't feel right.
That's the only one I watch.
That sounds about right.
You've probably got 20 views on it.
How many views is it? Whatever those views are, that's just you.
It's me. I'm loving it.
Oh, did you see that one of our pods just hit 100 views?
100 million?
I don't know about the second part, but the first part, yeah.
Was it the brief hold?
I don't remember which one. It was one of the first ones we did.
Yeah,
1, 2, or 3.
People love the brief hold.
They do.
Well, that's what I'm hearing on the street. That's the beat on the street.
Yeah, you've been polling people, and people love it.
Uh-huh.
So the poll numbers are way up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so tell us about the job.
So, it's basically...
Oh my lord. I'm so glad we don't have a camera there, because I can just see you stuffing a cheesesteak in your mouth.
It's basically...
Oh my goodness.
A cheesecake tester. So basically, I'm acquiring different cheesecakes from different importers and exporters.
He's an importer.
Just imports, no exports?
He's an importer-exporter, okay?
Mostly the cheesecake commodities brokers will send cheesecakes my way, and then not only do I test them, but I do rate them, and then I'm able to kind of put a beat on the distributing for the cheesecakes.
So after you take a bite, do you box it back up and ship it out and sell it?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Oh, here's a good... See, it's too bready, but I do like this part here.
This is like the Kenny Rogers roasters here with Newman, how he's eating I can just picture you just like Newman eating these how he's eating the wings, just tearing into it. Just,
Well, the man makes a pretty strong bird.
Yeah, well, I'm boycotting.
actually bouncing on the bed, wiping my finger.
Like Kramer? Yeah, bouncing on the bed, looking around for a napkin, wipe your face on the comforter. That is so, like, I don't get grossed out easily, but that was a little gross to me when he just wipes everything on that bed like that. I was like, oh, ooh.
So,
Ooh.
do the viewers know how accomplished a skateboarder you are? Because I've seen some clips on your Instagram now, and it's starting to look like you know what you're doing.
Yeah. That's starting to look like that?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That's fun. It only took a few years to start to look like maybe I know a little bit about what I'm doing. No, but do you not want to talk about the new job? Because we cannot talk about it. I thought you wanted to.
Well, I just don't. I don't see the.
People have been telling me left and right about the new job.
Well, I just don't.
So that's why I thought you might want to discuss.
I shouldn't. I would like to discuss it, but I don't see anything funny about it.
Oh no! I just thought it would be fun. Hello?
Hey.
So you don't want to tell him what it is?
I mean, if it was funny, I'd get into it.
I think it's kind of funny that you're double fisting right now with the trucking and the new job, which I won't mention what it is since obviously it's not funny enough to be mentioned, apparently.
Well, the trucking is funny because I'm doing import-export, but I'm focusing mostly on the importing.
In my stand that art should focus on the exporting and forget about the importing.
I think the funniest part of the trucking was that somehow I was able to get access to one of your calls, and I heard you talking with Robert or whatever his name was, and trying to negotiate the deal and try to take away the deal from some other logistics company.
Oh yeah, I think I said I'm nice.
You pretty much said like the Elaine line of, but I have a pretty face.
Can't you just make an exception, please? I've got a nice face.
You said something just like that to try to get the deal, and I thought that was fun. Yeah. Okay. Is this really what's gonna happen right now?
Yeah,
You're gonna just munch and crunch?
This is the PAS. It's a PAS. Listen, see.
Oh, this one's a real PAS.
You forced it on me. I felt we hadn't talked in a while. You know?
I think I said something like 135. You said nope, 133. And so I thought maybe you knew this time was gonna be free. But you had planned all along to have a cheesesteak?
No, honestly, I completely forgot. I think I ordered your cheesecake like around 1:15.
Yep. 2 hours. No, not even 2. That was 1 hour. Oh my gosh. You have a problem. All right, well, since you don't want to talk about your job, which I thought was interesting, but you don't want to talk about it, then we won't talk about that.
Okay.
So why are you in South Florida?
God, I feel like I'm getting... Listen, I'm not on, like, that late night with DJ Chill Will here. I feel like I'm getting drilled from every angle.
I totally just dropped the job. And I know what it is. I could have shared with the viewers and listeners.
Share.
I didn't
Let's
even
share.
mention
Let's talk
it
the job. I got a new job. I'm very excited about.
Did you hear what you just did right there?
What?
Share. We share. Oh, such a great idea. We'll just share a cab.
Okay.
Hello? The Jimmy.
Oh, it is the Jimmy.
Share! We share!
No, please, I insist. I'll grab the next one.
Let's share. We share, all right?
Yes, let's.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
He looks down at the shoes. By the way, did I ever send you the video I found of those shoes? I found them at a thrift store. They're real.
You didn't buy them?
No, they were like $80. I thought that was a little steep.
You had to buy them. Come on. I would have gone half in with them.
No, you wouldn't have gone half. You would have said you would have gone half, and you would have accidentally ordered a cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
All right, so then I can share what your job is.
Or I can. Yeah, I mean, now I feel like anyone who's listening to the podcast is probably like, "Then tell me what the damn job is."
Then do it.
Then what? I have another half to the sandwich. I'm gonna wait to eat. By the way.
All right.
What? I'm gonna wait to eat it.
Nicole got hired
So
for a big.
I got a big. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm doing right now, I think subconsciously, I'm just trying to get replaced as the co-host because Will's just gonna get fed up with me here. Very soon, he's gonna be like, you know what? We gotta go on here, and I gotta find a new Nicole.
I'd like to keep you as co-host.
I'd like to stay as co-host, but I feel like, you know, we got good.
And answer the question.
Okay, so after.
It's horrible when you sense the to be continued coming.